What's up, everyone? It's Carlos with Toy Gigante. My friend on here on YouTube, my fellow YouTuber Christopher George, told me, "Hey, the Mega H.I.S.S tank is ready to go, as you can see," and he wanted me to check it out. So that's what I'm doing right now. He does amazing work, and he does it all scratch build. He does it looks like out of cardboard, and he paints it all himself. So we're gonna take a look at it. I'll probably stop the video every now and then just so I can do a little commentary on it. So I'll post the link to the actual video so you can check it out yourself, and I'm sure Christopher would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed on his channel. Okay, let's start the video.
I scratch built it out of cardboard. The idea behind it is that Cobra had a battleship that they gave up on, and they took one of the turrets and stuck it onto a mobile platform, which is an oversized H.I.S.S.
See, I already love that there's a story behind this. That's great. I always love story. Like, you should always have like a story, like what happened, like how'd this happen, and why is this like this. I love the story.
This is out of my own creation. I am a lot of inspiration from World War II. I mean, this is actually based on a German rat, which would have been a massive land vehicle that would have had battleship turret from one of the H.I.S.S pocket battleships. I just thought that this would be just great. So here's just.
I love the side profile of the Mega H.I.S.S. It kind of looks like a snake. I just wanted to say that, and I just love how crazy and huge this is. This is over the top.
Overview before I get into the detail of it. You can see the scale. There's the original H.I.S.S from my childhood that I sent away flag points for, and I think $4. That's the only toy I have from my childhood, and I'm really happy with it. I used all black vehicles to go with this. I am really happy with it. It has a much better view of the tracks, which are individual, and the wheel assembly. I put road wheels down here because the massive weight of this thing would have cried out for something new. I saw the HasLab has wheels here too. You know what? I came up with this before I saw that video.
Yeah, that's right. So like, I love that the fact that it took the time to make individual tracks and all that, and it looks like there's a door. I'll just let Christopher talk about it.
I like mine better than the HasLab tank.
Take that, HasLab.
Good size of the back wheel, the rivets. Something interesting here too. There is room in there.
That's
for
awesome.
A gunner. It's kind of hard to see because it's all black, but he's seated and so forth. Controls. This gun is based on World War I technology of the British Mark something. So I put some detail throughout the wheels and so forth. Here's a much closer look at the spotlights.
Wow.
The handles and so forth.
That's insane.
Those Cobra emblems. You see the rivets I stuck in the turret, because the battleship turret would have been a different build than the tank chassis, the H.I.S.S chassis. I wanted it to look different. I wanted separation between the two types of construction, because this would have been built first and then the battleship scratched, and somebody, Dr. Mindbender, Destro, came up with, well, let's use it somewhere.
So yeah, I just love that there's story to it. That makes it even better.
Okay. The 007, that is Michael Whitman's final tank number. He's a German Panzer ace, and his final Tiger 1 that he was killed in was 007. So I like to put that on things. There's a closer look at the anti-air turret, rotates, so forth. Look up front, got headlights. I outlined the bracket on the outside silver. I don't love it, but what can I do? Here's a closer look at my Gatling gun. Tell you what, had I had this as a child, I would have just loved it. Let's go back around to the rear. All right, here's a better look. I always want a way for action figures to get around the vehicle. So this would be the entry point. I really should have made it lift up, if it was be realistic, so that, you know, G.I. Joes couldn't climb up while it was moving. Because staircases on both sides. Now this ladder, what that's about is, let's see, one-handed here, if I can do this. You can see this hole here, this hatch. And that hatch lines up with that.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I can put a hatch door in it. But that's what this ladder is about. Down here, we've got rivets and hooks. Because something like this could get stuck and probably would need towed. Then we've got twin guns on both sides. Twin doors, twin spotlights.
All right, everyone. I want you to go. I'm going to stop the video. I want you to go check it out for yourself. That's Christopher George. I'll put a link. That way you can check out the video on his page and give him credit, because he deserves a lot of credit. You know, you can see the passion in this. You can see the time it took. And he deserves for you to check it out on his page, on his YouTube. So I love the fact that it has story. It is giant, just crazy size. This is what custom building for me is about. It's about doing it your way and making it crazier than it could ever be, like for a retail toy. This is when imagination takes control, and that's what I'm all about. Especially on my builds, I want to make what I wanted to see as a kid. So this is awesome. And Christopher, I will keep checking out your videos, and you know, anyone else should check him out too. Like and subscribe, comment on his stuff, because as far as G.I. Joe stuff, he's one of the builders that I look up to and I admire very much. So I just wanted to check out the H.I.S.S tank. I've been watching it for a while, and it's finally done, and it's amazing. So thank you everyone for watching. You know what to do. I will talk to everyone later. Thank you.